dengue, Aedes aegypti, which is the dengue vector. The dengue virus is carried and spread by mosquitoes in the genus Aedes, which includes many mosquito species. Of these species, the primary vector of the dengue virus is the species Aedes aegypti. It is the principal dengue vector responsible for dengue transmission and dengue epidemics.
Transmitted by mosquitoes, dengue fever is a threat to almost half of the world's population. Dengue is a major public health problem, particularly in Latin America and Asia, where outbreaks occur regularly. When biting a person for its blood meal, an infected mosquito releases saliva containing the dengue virus. Once in the body, the virus infects the immune cells in the skin tissue. System. The viral infection can then trigger a strong inflammatory reaction. During the incubation period, the virus first replicates locally. And then spreads into the bloodstream of the infected person. This is called viremia. For some patients, especially children, the infection may cause severe forms of the disease, including dengue hemorrhagic fever. The blood vessels become permeable, resulting in plasma leakage. Ultimately, dengue hemorrhagic fever requires intensive hospital care. When a mosquito bites a person who's already infected, it draws in the dengue virus contained in the blood. By biting another person, it can transmit the virus and spread the disease.
Causative agent. The causative agent is dengue fever virus, a member of the Flavidae family and the Flavirus species. There are four stereotypes of the dengue fever virus: DMV1, DMV2, DMV3, and DMV4, which can also cause dengue. Transmission. The dengue virus is spread through a human to mosquito to human cycle of transmission by mosquito bites, typically 4 days after being bit by an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito. A person will develop viremia, a condition in which there is a high level of the dengue virus in the blood. Viremia lasts for approximately 5 days, but can last as long as 12 days.
It takes 7 days for an Aedes mosquito egg in stagnant water to become an adult Aedes mosquito. The water has to be clean and covered with thin film. No thicker than a 20-cent coin is all that is required for the Aedes mosquito to breed. Its growth begins from an egg to a larvae to a pupae and finally to an adult. An adult mosquito can live for about 2 to 3 weeks. Only the female Aedes mosquito will oblige to extract blood in order to support the production of eggs. If the blood meal is insufficient, she will keep biting until she has enough blood. On an average, she produces 3 to 4 batches of eggs in her lifetime, and about 70 to 80 eggs.
Dengue cannot be spread directly from one person to another, and mosquitoes are necessary for transmission of the dengue virus.
Mosquitoes go through 4 stages of development in their lives. They undergo complete metamorphosis. Culex mosquitoes lay their eggs on the surface of fresh water, or in areas that will be temporarily wet, like floodplains. The eggs float alone, or in groups that look like rams. Eggs laid during winter can survive to hatch in the spring. Mosquito eggs hatch into larvae. The larvae live at the surface of the water and breathe through a tube. As the larvae grow, they shed their skin a few times. If mosquito
Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti is a small dry mosquito that can be identified by the white bands on its legs and a silver white pattern of scales on its body. Location: Aedes aegypti live in tropical and subtropical ranges all over the world, mainly between the latitudes of 35 and 35 S, where the wind temperature is no colder than 10 centigrades. Symptoms. The principal symptoms of dengue are high fever and at least 2 of the following: severe headache, severe eye pain behind eyes, joint pain, muscle and organ pain, rash, mild bleeding manifestation, low white cell count, severe abdominal pain or persistent vomiting, red spots or patch on the skin, bleeding from nose or gums, vomiting blood, black stools, drowsiness or irritability, pale cold or clean skin, difficulty breathing.
Dengue is transmitted by the bite of an Aedes mosquito infected with any one of the 4 dengue viruses. Its symptoms appear in 3 to 14 days after the infective bite. Dengue fever is a severe flu-like illness that affects infants, young children, and adults. Symptoms range from a mild fever to incapacitating high fever with severe headaches, pain behind the eyes, muscle and joint pain, and rash. There are no specific antiviral medicines for dengue. It is important to maintain hydration, use of aspirin, and non-steroidal
Symptoms of dengue fever. Go immediately to an emergency room or the closest health care provider if any of those things are present. Consequence: the dengue viruses are transmitted to humans by the bite of an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito. Symptoms have been described as flu-like without respiratory problems and include a high fever lasting 5 to 7 days, body ache, pain behind the eyes, rash, nausea, or vomiting. All of the symptoms may not be present in the patient. Prevention. Ways to prevent dengue according to the Ministry of Health of Argentina. Avoiding standing containers of trash in places such as patios, terraces, streets, and vacant lots where water can accumulate. Removing water from the holes of trees, rocks, walls, wells, latrines, and filling voids where rainwater can jam. Drain or eliminating all types of waste of walls or useless containers such as cans, shields, wells, and other objects where rain water can wait.
dengue mosquitoes live and breed around your home. Protect your family. Tip out any water in pot plant bases and containers. Store items that can hold water in a dry place or undercover, including gardening equipment, toys and buckets. Throw out any rubbish lying around and clean out your gutters. Remember, protecting your loved ones is really up to you. For details, contact your local council or public health unit.
Treatment. There is no specific treatment for classic dengue fever, and most people recover within 2 weeks. To help with recovery, healthcare experts recommend
Dengue is a deadly viral disease. It affects millions of people worldwide and is confined to warmer climates where the mosquito that transmits the disease thrives. Unfortunately, there are no vaccines or medicines that can prevent this infection, and that is why researchers are diligently working to find cures. Upon attachment to the cell surface, dengue virus enters the cell by endocytosis. The reduced pH of the endosome causes the viral envelope glycoprotein to undergo a conformation.
It takes 7 days for an Aedes mosquito egg in stagnant water to become an adult Aedes mosquito. The water has to be clean and only a thin film, no thicker than a 20-cent coin, is all that is required for the Aedes mosquito to breed. Its growth begins from an egg.
Thank you.